Hi, I'm Lesley Logan, and today we're going to talk about doing the legs inside the magic circle.
Welcome to OnlinePilatesClasses.com, the most supportive Pilates loving community across the globe. Enjoy new weekly classes from our amazing teachers. Download the OnlinePilatesClasses.com app today.
So the legs inside the magic circle is awesome. A lot of people have to do this, like a version of this lying down, but the staying up version is really where it's at. It really helps mimic the standing single leg springs on the Cadillac and Tower. And if you don't have access to a Cadillac and Tower, this can be an incredible way of practicing this exercise and strengthening your outer hips to help make your mat practice and reformer practice better, which is why when you look at the accessories flashcard deck for OnlinePilatesClasses.com, the last deck in our series, you'll see I included it, and you'll see not only the complementary exercises that are inside the deck, but how the series relates to your mat and reformer so that you can have a much better mat and reformer practice, right? So you're going to stand inside the circle. That's why the name is called Legs Inside. Isn't that a fancy name? So you want to have your legs parallel, and the circle is just above the bones and the ankles, right? And I'm going to stand up nice and tall. Now, here's the deal. You could use a wall, you could use a gondola pole. The goal is to not lean too much. I'm going to lean a little bit, but my goal is to not lean, okay? So I'm standing nice and tall, and I'm going to lift one leg just a little bit up, and then I'm going to push out on the magic circle. Woo! And what you'll feel is this outer hip here, the one I'm standing on, working the most. Place the foot down, and again, trying not to lean, trying really hard not to lean, pushing out. Woo, okay, you'll feel it deep inside of there, and then hopefully what you notice is exercises like shoulder bridge, high scissors, high bicycle get better because that's what you need as muscles here to help keep your hips up. Maybe you'll notice that your side leg kicks are getting stronger, and you can feel your bottom leg being a better stability leg. Maybe you feel your your kneeling side kicks getting stronger because now you have a hip to stand on, right? Some things are hard because our bodies are weak. Sometimes they're hard because our bodies are tight. This is going to help strengthen anything that's weak inside that hip. So thank you so much. If you have questions about it, feel free in the comments below. Also, compare it to your saying single leg springs on your Cadillac if you have access to it. I think you'll find it's quite fun and a great way to get more of your Pilates practice when you're outside the studio. Thank you.